Shannon next in Raleigh, North Carolina, Sirius XM 131. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Hank. I have a couple of questions, but I want to start with the simple one first. From everything I've been told and a lot of what I've read, the world's supposed to get worse. You know, things go downhill before Christ comes back. Would you say that the world's supposed to get worse before Christ comes back?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I would say that history is not in the sense going from high to low, an arrow going downward, getting worse and worse as time progresses, but history is cyclical. It has ebbs and flows. There are times of great apostasy and there are times of great reformation. And history will continue on like that until the time that Jesus appears a second time. And we do not know when that is going to take place. So we might look at times in human history and say, wow, this is as bad as it can possibly get. Imagine being a first century Christian living in the epicenter of a Caesar cult and seeing Christians being tormented, brutalized, torn apart, and seeing people leaving children before the statue of Nero, little girls, infants, and allowing them to expire because they had little value in the culture. You would say, wow, it can never get worse than this. But then you have something happening. The very persecuted Christians, believing in the resurrection of Jesus Christ, have the temerity to turn an empire upside down because they believed that it wasn't about their life, but it was about resurrection. And so they faced every single indignity that one human being could foist upon another, and they changed an empire. And then you had a time of prosperity in the church. It became popular to be a Christian. And when that happened, people started entering the church, not because they wanted to be followers of Christ, but because they loved what was on the Master's table, what church could do for them, what Christ could do for them. Christ became a means to their ends as opposed to being the end. And then you had a period of apostasy again. That kind of cycle has gone on from the time that Jesus ascended into heaven to this very day. So we don't know when Jesus Christ is going to return. We only know that in this world we're going to have tribulation, and that while we're in the world, we are called to be fruitful and faithful. But we have no clue in Scripture when Jesus Christ is going to appear a second time. All we know is that He will. So our commission is to be faithful in the meantime, to not only fulfill the cultural mandate, but the Great Commission.